Big Boss versus T-72U and Peace Sentinel Escorts and Peace Sentinel Captain. Like, where's the difficulty settings on this thing? Grab the neutralizer behind the stupid thing.
Check out the cargo.
Damn it, it's on the trucks!
Notes.
Really, tank? Really? I fought a personnel carrier, now I gotta fight a tank? Oh god. Okay, gotta start picking them off with this gun.
Neutralize the enemy troops. Strike before they spot you. Armed and ready!
What? How'd that still hit me? I was behind the wood. Oh, perfect. I got the perfect cover. Or that could happen.
Missions equipped to automatically recover life when it reaches zero.
Pretty good. I'm just gonna say that this might be the winning attempt. It might not.
Go around!
Ah, shit. People probably started coming in. Well, screw it, I'll just shoot them. I'll probably have to do another supply drop.
Go around!
Ah, shit.
Damn it! Looks like they've got a backup fuel tank. Armed and ready. They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
It took a one shot to kill him? Are you kidding me? Okay. So yeah. Finally got this beast of a mech put down as the captain got torched by rockets to the face, leaving the tank to be shipped home with Big Boss slapped with a scoreboard on the side. Gameplay. It's almost exactly like the armored carrier fight from an hour ago, except that there's a couple tweaks to the script that have to be addressed. First is the obvious one, heavier enemy ordnances replacing a machine gun with an explosive shell launcher, and on your side, since this is a tank you are fighting, you are allowed to take provisions out in the field with you since most of it is being stored at Mother Base by using the supply marker, which is basically an air raid flare, but instead of requesting bombs, you request ammo and rations from Kaz. Along with that, you are granted a heavier ordnance to take out the armored vehicle, the Law rocket launcher instead of the future Stinger missile model that's actually a weird weapon because you fire the damn thing once, throw the launcher away, then pick up an entirely new one. I guess the thing took so long to reload that Big Boss figured this would just be faster. Other than the small changes, it's essentially the carrier fight again, fighting the escorts and then the captain while avoiding the tank behind the trains as cover since they get shot once, then they become indestructible walls of burning steel. Definitely a slight thrill to behold, but like I said back in the Laughing Octopus video, after you figure out this fight's win scenario, it gets pretty boring, and it is boring being the same generic fight repeated again, so in that case, I'll give this fight a 4 Triforces for its mechanics. Story. The gameplay changed slightly from the carrier fight, but the story has made no alteration. Same generic enemies piloting a generic army machine into an enemy's face. The reasoning behind the tank being here is that it's protecting whatever is getting delivered up the mountains of Costa Rica to whatever organization we're fighting. So yeah, whatever. Again, it seems like the fight exists with generic enemies because whoever the main baddie is couldn't be bothered to fight us himself. It's another blank boss fight with nothing else providing depth into its characterization, occurrence, or actions, meaning that I'll get another one Triforce scored in it. Fun. When I said this fight was slightly more thrilling than the carrier fight, I was telling the truth. Compared to the carrier fight, the tank takes the concept and shoves it in the player's face, most notably by flipping the trains onto the player character, dealing a lot of damage, along with the ability for the tank to fire multiple times in one sitting. Adding the soldiers in this case isn't a requirement because the massive mech can take care of itself, but the escorts do add the necessary win scenario on top of the added pressure that can be felt most by the player trying to place a supply marker behind cover, just like when somebody's fumbling with their phone trying to dial 911 because the murderer is in the next room. It gets pretty easy by the end because you end up with a couple attempts under your belt and you know exactly what to do with. The only thing left to actually accomplish is just to put the pieces together, and again, since this is a blank boss, the only thing that can be scored on it is the game-beating enjoyment, and it was pretty good. I'd give it a 7 1/3 Triforces. The Tank Battle, a staple for all contemporary war games to possess, but in a Metal Gear Solid game, the military enemy auteur creation that we all know and love, it's actually a bit out of place being piloted around by generics, since the last time we had to dismantle a tank, it was being driven by a Raven-obsessed shaman near the Arctic Circle, and here we see this guy on the inside is just called Captain under his health bar, leaving a final score of 12 1/3 out of 30 scarred on the medal. Again, like I made clear in the last video, I really hope that this is building to something good soon, because if it isn't, then Kojima's letting this be a big letdown compared to his other works where he has colorful characters running around being awesome and unique all over the place. I mean, fighting a generic tank almost feels like it's beneath the crazy goggles of Hideo Kojima, the Mad Hatter of video game developers. So I'm really betting on the halfway point being the unicorn rainbow space journey that an MGS game desperately needs. Well, we'll see that in the next boss fight if my prediction comes true. But until then, here's your victory for gamers. Thanks for watching.